Hi everyone. Now we'll see the implementation logic for total number of nodes in a tree. If you take a tree, it can contain internal nodes and external nodes. External nodes are also called it as leaf nodes. Okay. Here we are trying to find the total number of internal nodes and the total number of external nodes present in a tree. Meaning that I need to count every node in the tree. I need to count every node in the tree. For example, I am taking a node, one node x, one node x, right? What is the total number of nodes present in this tree? Only one. For example, I am taking node y. What is the total number of nodes present in this tree? 2. How we are going to check? I am going to take the first root node and I am going to check the left side part of this tree. Left side part of this tree. Okay. I am having the node z also. What are the total number of nodes are there? 3, right? How we are going to check? I am going to check. First I will calculate one node. This is a node. This node itself count is 1. The node itself count is 1. Then I will calculate the total number of nodes present on the left subtree. The total number of nodes present on the left subtree. Then I can calculate the total number of nodes present on the right subtree. Then I will add it with the 1, meaning that the number of nodes in the left subtree plus number of nodes in the right subtree. I mean, what I am saying is, with respect to this node x, up to this node x, if I want to find the total number of nodes in a tree means, I need to first calculate the total number of nodes in the left subtree and I need to calculate the total number of nodes in the right subtree. In addition to that, I need to add its corresponding node count, that is 1. So that is the reason I am writing here as 1. Okay. If there is no node, then it's obviously its count is 0. Okay. If you understand this one, you can write easily. So if you want to find the total number of nodes, the number of nodes in a tree, generally if there is no node, I can simply say that the number of nodes is 0. If otherwise, what I can say? I can say that the node itself plus number of nodes in the left subtree and the number of nodes in the right subtree, that is otherwise. In all the remaining cases, I need to count the node itself and the number of nodes in the left subtree plus number of nodes in the right subtree. Okay, with this logic, you can write the total number of nodes in a tree. Okay. So number of nodes in a tree, I am passing some address to this tree. What I am going to write, this logic you already understood by seeing the previous video. If t double equal to null, meaning that there is no node, what I need to do? I need to simply return 0. Otherwise, if the tree t contains some address, what I am going to do? I am going to find the total number of nodes in the left subtree and I am going to make that count. Then I am going to find the total number of nodes in the right subtree. Then I will maintain that. Then I am going to simply return 1 plus the number of nodes in the left subtree value is L and the number of nodes present in the right subtree value is R. This is the code for to count the total number of nodes in a tree. That's it. If you want to see the logic, just check here and of this. So for our understanding, I am simply making it as 1, 2, 3. Because these are recursive, I need to define like this. First it is going to pass 100 here. Is 100 null? 100 null? No. Then it is going to execute the first step. I mean, so every time we need to write 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So first it is going to execute the first statement, meaning that it is going to pass the left side address. What is left side address? 200. So 100 is replaced with 200. 200. 200 not null, so it is going to execute its first statement. Then it is going to pass 400. 400 not null, so it is going to execute once again this statement, that is first statement. This first statement. Then it is going to pass. It is going to get what value? Null value, meaning that it will pass now null. When it will pass now null, what it is going to return? It is going to return here as 0. As 0. Why? Because there is no nodes. Then I will simply return 0. Then after successful execution of this statement, it is going to execute this statement. That is t tends to write. That is null. Once again, it is going to pass null. When it is null, it is going to return once again 0. Then it is going to return 1 plus, meaning that the node itself plus these two nodes value. That is 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. So that value is going to return to this particular node. That is 1. That is 1. After execution of this statement, it is going to execute the second statement. Second statement is what? T tends to write. What is t tends to write? Null once again. When null, it is going to return simply 0. Then it is going to execute the third statement. Third statement is 1 plus 0. 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2. That will be returned to where? The first statement. That value is, what is that value? 2. 2 is returned to here. Then after execution of this statement, it is going to execute second statement. That is t tends to write. What is t tends to write? 300. Now it is going to pass the address 300. 300 not null, so it is going to execute once again the first statement. First statement, it is going to pass the left side address. That is 500. 500 is not null, so it is going to execute once again the first address. First address is what? Null. It is going to pass null. When it is going to pass null, it is going to return 0. So here it is going to get 0. Then it is going to execute the right side. What is the right side statement? Null. When null, it is going to return once again 0. Then it is going to execute the first statement, that is 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. That 1 will be returned to this particular location. So here you will get 1. You will get 1. Then it is going to execute the second statement. What is second statement? It is going to pass right side address. That is, here you will get 600. Now 600 not null, so it is going to execute once again this statement. When it is going to execute this statement, it is going to pass the first statement, that is left link. So it is going to pass the address 700. Address 700. When it is 700 is not null, so it is going to execute this statement. In this statement, it is going to execute the first statement, that is null. So now it is going to pass null. When it is null, it is going to get 0. And then the second statement, it is also null. It is going to 0. Then third statement, 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. That 1 will be returned to the first statement. The first statement. Then it is going to execute the second statement. What is second statement? That is t tends to right link. That is null. When it is null, it is going to return 0. Then it is going to execute the third statement. Third statement is 1 plus 0, that is 2. That 2 will be returned to where? This particular condition. This particular condition. After successful execution of these two tests, these two statements, then it is going to execute 1 plus L plus R. 1 plus 2, that is 4. See here, up to the meaning of the third statement is up to here there are total number of 4 nodes. Total number of 4 nodes. Then after execution of this statement, it is going to execute this statement. That is, so this 4 will be returned to the second statement. Then 1 plus in third statement, the corresponding node 1 plus left part height, left part number of nodes plus right number. 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. So this is my final answer. So just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the total number of nodes in this tree are